All right. So we are back again with something very interesting because I don't react to a ton of live content. I've maybe had a video or two. I think the last one we did actually was Bad Omens and Poppy doing their Poppy's new song. But this kind of came across my dash because this song is originally performed by Within Temptation and Jacoby Shaddix. But they decided to do it with Amy Lee from Evanescence live on the Worlds Collide tour. So it makes me interested to see how it was done differently because these are two totally different singers. Even though Evanescence and Papa Roach have toured together, it's very different singing styles. I mean, obviously, one is a powerhouse belting singer, like Amy Lee, whereas the other one is a punkish, metalcore-ish type singer like Jacoby. So it makes me wonder how it's different. But I'll stop talking so that way we can kind of get to the bottom of it and figure out what's different. But feel free to subscribe because it's absolutely free and it helps me out a little bit. But thank you guys. And then, of course, I'll link the last video we did from Amy Lee or even anybody as far as a collaboration at the end of the video. But enough talking. This is Within Temptation, The Reckoning, originally performed by Within Temptation and Jacoby, now live on the Worlds Collide Tour with Amy Lee from Evanescence.
Hoe gaat ie Amsterdam? Steeds goed? Goed zo. Nog een beetje warm, hè? Geweldig. Maak je
This
handen
song
zien!
is an amazing song. I love this song. That's a sweet-ass stage. Why does it look like Aaron Ghost Adventures plays the bass?
For the storm, they march in darkness and slave in the yard and killing their fathers. But soon they'll know the path they've
big band.
chosen is called their faith in store in blood and tears 1,000 times.
Yeah, they got the video playing too.
Will always hold the line. Hope reckoning, blood tears run down a river. Don't close your eyes, it won't disappear. No fear when the end apart. Don't let go, hold the line. We'll bring a reckoning.
Okay, first thoughts. She's actually singing at full power. So if you listen to the original, it is a little different because it's processed, it's in the studio, but she's singing at full power. She's not singing an octave lower. She's not like in a different voice. She's actually in a normal like voice that she did for the song. So you can just tell from the way that her vocal or her neck is and how she's relaxed. But a lot of people don't tend to sing at their full power when they're doing live shows. But maybe they knew this was going to be recorded, so they wanted it to be the best performance. So I don't know, but I'm extremely interested on what's going to keep happening. And yes, it looks like Aaron from Ghost Adventures plays the bass for this band.
Fool
Okay, that was very different. Very different.
In blood and tears, 1,000 times we rise against, we'll always hold the line. In blood and tears, 1,000 times we rise against, we'll always hold the line. We hold the line.
Okay. Wow.
Thank you, Amy!
Okay. Let's talk about this just a little bit. So, if you guys have ever listened to the original, it is very different compared to how it was with Jacoby. First off, Amy does sing her own part in it, but she was mainly there for the harmonies, it looked like. And she actually sang the lower harmony, which is very surprising because, like I said, she is a very belting singer. So she tends to hit very powerful type notes. Though I never really thought of it, she does have quite a range on her. But it almost seemed like she was holding back quite a bit. And I wonder if that was just out of because she's got to perform later or she's going to perform. Or if it's because she didn't want to disrespect Within Temptation's lead singer. So it's very interesting. But those harmonies, like some of them were really interesting. And then you also had what I like to call the eerie type of goddess type voice that Amy does, where it's very low. If you ever listen to the beginning of Lithium by Evanescence, that's kind of the voice I'm talking about, where she's in a lower register, but she's still putting quite a bit of power in there and basically making it sound eerie, ethereal in a sense, you know what I mean? So it is done very differently compared to how it was with Jacoby. But I think both versions are good within themselves, which, by the way, they did release an actual recorded version of this on Spotify, so you guys can check that out if you want to hear it with a little bit better of like an audio recording, capture, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I'm yawning. Shut up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is always so much fun to kind of sit here and analyze a little bit about songs that I already do know when they're performed slightly different. So I have fun with these, and I hope you do too. But thank you guys. And as always, feel free to subscribe. And of course, up here's the catalog where it's always been. It's literally every video we have put out since starting the music part of this. And then, of course, feel free to follow us over on Twitch. We tend to be live almost any time after 5. And so we like to play video games and hang out and talk about music. So, but thank you guys. And as always, rock on and good.